Who is Devinino? Yo, what is up? It is Devinino and I am back with some more content. I know it's been a while. Today's video is going to be a Q&A where you guys ask me questions. I'm going to be going through questions that you guys have asked me, questions that I think you guys want to know, to give a full perspective of who I am as an artist, who I am as a person. So, quick background on me. I am an artist out of Charlotte, North Carolina. I focus on genres such as pop, hyper pop, hip hop, and alternative rock. So the Stargazer album just released maybe a couple weeks ago. We're gonna go ahead and get into it, all right? So the first question that we have is, what have I created that I'm most proud of? I'll give you two. Light Strike 5, me and my boy Steez, we rocked that album, and Stargazer. I just put so much of me in the album. Obviously, there's new music coming soon, okay? Would you rather be stuck on a broken ski lift or a broken elevator? There's no way in God's green earth that I'm gonna be stuck in the sky. Anybody that knows me knows that I do not like heights. What are you natural at? I'm naturally creative. I like to create, I like to draw, so I would say that I'm most natural at like just drawing. What is one of my favorite comfort foods? Like cheese and spinach quesadilla. Anybody who knows me knows that I like overdose on cheese. My diet is vegetarian, so I don't eat meat necessarily. In your group of friends, what role do I play? I'm like the weird spiritual friend. You know what I mean? I'm the friend that's just a little bit out of the box. I'm the weird friend. Oh, what is one of my favorite smells? My favorite smell is lemon oil. Quick fact, did you know that smell takes up 1/2 of your brain's capacity when you're smelling something? What languages do I speak? English. That's what I'm speaking to y'all in. But I do speak a little bit of Spanish, okay? What is the best thing I got from one of my parents? The best thing I got from both of them is like, anything in life that you want, you can achieve. You know, my parents never put any limitations on any of us. Don't front, don't fake, be raw, authentic. What is the best piece of advice that I've ever received? If you don't have a plan, you plan to fail. Every day, like, I have to have a plan. What story does my family always tell about me? I had a one-handed catch in like 7th grade. My boy just threw it up. Ball's in the area, I catch it with one hand, so I'm Odell before Odell was Odell. I just joking. Brought it in, ran for the touchdown. We lost that game 21-6, but like, that was one of my biggest highlights. Like, I didn't even know I could do something like that. Really feel like after that day, like, I gained a different amount of like confidence in myself. That's one story my dad would tell. And my mom, she'll probably tell people like this funny story. Like, this is more of a story that we talk about with each other. But one time, like, my mom, she went and buy me a toy or whatever. I was raging, right, as a kid. I was probably like 8 or 9. And I just pulled my pants down. Like, I just did. When I did that, a lady walked by the aisle unexpectedly, and she told my mom that she saw my butt. What is my theme song? Somebody else's song that is my theme song would have to be like 20 Minutes by Lil Uzi. Like, that song, I just felt it. Like, whenever he recorded that song, like, shout out to Lil Uzi. It's like that moment is like encaptivated into the present. This is where I'm at right now. This is the moment that I'm living in, and it's amazing. You know what I'm saying? My theme song from mine is definitely Rags to Riches, bro.
Love me, you can't slug me. Rags to Riches, I'm sweating it's on me.
Self-explanatory, bro. Self-explanatory. If y'all haven't heard Rags to Riches, it is on the Stargazer album and it's towards the end. What is something that I can never seem to finish, okay? What is something that I can never seem to finish? For some reason, I'm like skateboarding has come to my mind. More of a thing of like consistency. It's like I can never seem to finish. Like, I can never seem to get my kick flips. I can never seem to get my ollies. What is my earliest memory? This is like not my earliest memory, but I remember I had this crush on this girl in kindergarten. Damn, like, this is what it feels like. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I like a girl. We ended up like being girlfriend and boyfriend in like kindergarten. Who was my favorite teacher and why, bro? I had a math teacher in 7th grade, I believe. She would take the time and make sure that we got it. She was just so relatable. Like, she cared. I'll give you guys another one. Oh, I had a teacher in 3rd grade. She gave me a hamster. I took the hamster home, raised the hamster. His name was Slick. Raised him for 2 years, and then he ended up he died when I was on vacation, man. It's tragic. Pizza or tacos? Pizza, man. Pizza is my favorite food. What was the best compliment that I've ever received, bro? One of my friends told me, you have a lot going for you, so be careful who you give that to. When people come to me for help, what do they usually want help with? Either something dealing with creativity, art, music, and the whole 9 yards there, or something dealing with handiwork. From the experience that I've had, like, I can work on cars, I use my hands, I can fix stuff. What is my favorite book? My favorite book is The 7 Laws of Spiritual Success by Deepak Chopra. It is not too deep, but it is base level, internal, external success. What is the story behind one of your scars? All right, this is like a very, very good question. All right, so I have a scar right here. I was dating a girl, she used to ask me about it, I used to lie. The scar right here was because in our friend group, we lost 2 of our friends. They died at a very young age. Whenever that happened, I cut myself there in remembrance of them. You know, some people get tattoos. That one was intentional. So I will always remember them because every time I look down at the scars that I made, I feel like the song Flood, it's on the Stargaze album, I feel like that pretty much explains the whole story. What was my best birthday? I'm gonna start with my worst birthday, bro. My worst birthday was my 19th birthday. I called it the nasty 19th because I got so drunk, bro. I do not condone underage drinking. That is a disclaimer. And it's not that the birthday was bad. I had so much fun, but the after effects of my 19th birthday were the worst. All right. My best birthday, however, I went to Miami for like my 21st birthday. 3 of us, we went out to Miami, and that was a really, really like much needed trip. It like transformed me, came back. I needed that trip. You know how you just need a vacation? Like, I need this vacation. One more favorite birthday, bro. I think I was turning like 12 or 13. Me and my friends went to the movie theater, watched the movie Hancock, bro, and it came out on my birthday. We watched it on my birthday. It was so freaking dope. Then we went out, got some food, and they came back to our place or whatever. But what is something that I wish I'd figured out sooner? I wish that I figured out that I had a certain level of being musically inclined. I did not figure that out until I really started finding my sound. I wish I would have figured it out sooner that I had a sound, like I had a unique sound. Like, it's gone well for me. I wish that I knew that I could make good music sooner. What is something that I've learned within the last week? Balance. Balance is 100% necessary in your life. If you overindulge in anything, you are gonna fall into it. There are days that I have to take a break from making music and even looking at it, and even listening to it. All right, so what dumb accomplishment am I most proud of? I learned how to write with my left hand. It ain't the best, but I can write with both of my hands. I can use both of my hands, so like forcing myself to become ambidextrous. If I lost all my possessions but one, what would that one possession, what would I want it to be? My laptop. It has all my music on there, it has all my pictures, my creations, all my art. Who is one of my best friends, and what do I love about them? One of my best friends is my dog, Cairo. He's a Jack Russell. Maybe because he's my first dog, but he is so freaking amazing. What I love about him, he is so affectionate and loving and kind. I know I sound like a little kid, but I love that dog for real, man. So what am I interested in that most people haven't heard of or don't know? I'm interested in acting, bro. I never said that I was good. I never said I was the best, but if you put me in a scene, I'm gonna act. I would wanna be in a movie one day, film, a TV show, whatever. Like, that would be dope if I could achieve that. I know it's kind of far-fetched, but shit, you never know. What is my favorite candy? Gummy bears. I love gummy candy, and I love me some gummy bears. If you know me, you know that I love gummy bears, bro. What is my worst habit? So my worst habit is that I'm a messy eater. But I know, like, deep down, like, I leave crumbs everywhere. Do you ever sing when I'm alone? What songs? Of course I sing when I'm alone. I sing in the shower all the time. So there's a song called Fractures that I made that has not been released yet. It's gonna be released on my next album. And then it goes like, I don't worry, I just bury. Don't deserve me, dust like a derby. I love that song, so I might even put a snippet. I'm gonna put a snippet of Fractures right here so y'all can hear it.
I don't worry, I just bury. Don't deserve me, dust like a derby.
What is on my bucket list this year? That's easy. Shooting a music video. Finding the right song to shoot the music video for is the hard part. Booking the venue, trying to get people together, bro, that is the hard part. What is the great values that guide my life, bro? Respect people. Who inspires me to be better? You guys inspire me to be better. You guys tuning into my music. You guys tuning into my art. You guys tuning into creation. Producers that I'm working with inspire me to be better. Their creation inspire me to be better. My colleagues, as far as artists go, they inspire me to be better. My boy Brandon the Cut, I do. All the artists that I know, y'all inspire me to be better. What is one place that I've traveled and never want to go back to? The Bluefield, freaking West Virginia. And that place, bro, so out of my freaking comfort zone. It was in the mountains, it was cold, winding road. I didn't know where I was. What talent would I show off in a talent show? I would say anything to do with music, singing, but that's the generic answer. I would want to dance. I would want to work with the choreographer and like have that down to where like, this is a great movement. Like pancakes or waffles? Ooh, pancakes, dog. Waffles are too thick. So who are some of my heroes? My parents. I looked up to them my whole life. I would say Chance, Uzi, Isaiah Rashad, Fetty Wap, these guys that influenced my style. I don't know if you say proud of, but I value what they've done. Joey Badass. Can't forget Joey. So the thing that I like about Joey Badass is this. He can sing and he can rap. The thing that people don't know, Joey Badass is an amazing actor. He has done and is doing everything that I want to do. So what is the incredibly strong opinion that I have that is unimportant in the grand scheme of things? I believe that socks are important. You need to be wearing socks. Cover your feet. I sleep with socks on. Quick story. In the supermarket, saw this girl that I thought was attractive and everything. Like, all right, bro, here's my shot, bro. I looked down. I had no socks on. My shirt, it had a rip in it. Let her go. And I went to my car and I ate my little bar. I went home. I'm gonna just give y'all a couple random facts about me. I am a Cancer zodiac, okay? Sun in Cancer. Rising Capricorn and a Virgo moon, okay? So that earth, water, earth. That's that Q&A. If you guys have any other questions, like I said, you can leave them in the comment section. Make sure you like the video if you like the video. I love you guys. I am thankful for you guys always tuning in. I am here for you guys. You guys can always hit me up. My line is always open. Get to know me, bro. Get to know me. That's just a way for me to connect with you guys. Subscribe if you are new, okay? And I will see you guys in the next creation, whether it's music, whether it's a music video, whether it's a lyric video. That is a way that we connect. So I will see you guys in the next video.
It's about love, I got love. Left it in the dust, Brody, he cut. I was left alone, Brody, I was crushed. Had to have that faith, Brody, had to trust. Had to take my time.